Wow. Holy smokes, that fish smacked the heck out. Boy, oh, that's a dang good fish right there. There's what a 5 or 6 pounder looks like right there. So howdy everyone. It just dawned on me that I've been rude. I've been fishing probably an hour, 15 minutes, and I'm catching them. It's the last day of September 2021. I'm still fishing towards this ultimatebass.com IBASS Gold tournament. I took the lead in it on this lake 2 days ago, but that means nothing. And the guys that are trying to catch up with me are scary, so I decided I better come out here and give it one more shot, and it's working. Big old rocks out there. Oh, that fish hit hard. Hopefully. And that fish, that's a good one. That fish blasted it. A good one. We were pulling. Oh my gosh, he got me into something. I'll be dadgum. I'm tired of that. That ain't happening way too much. There's another one that'll measure for my IBASS right there. Good fish, not a monster, but a good one. Again, I'm an old Pose RC3 coffin bill, square bill. Good bait. I have several of them. Break my heart to lose any of them. That was a good way to start. About a 3 1/4, 3.5 pound fish, maybe 18 inches long. They're not real stout, not very fat. Boy, a bulldog fighter. So them big rocks go out their ways, banging around in them. He got me hung up in something for a second there. He got me hung around a corner of a rock. I retied just to be sure. There's some grass there. I like that grass. The real trick on a bite like that with a crankbait is get back in there quick with another cast. And obviously with me having to measure that fish for IBASS Gold, that didn't happen. You want to get back in there quick in case there's several of them there. They'll get fired up. You catching one of them sometimes, and it's okay. We're here till we're not. fun mostly. Back's not killing me yet, but I can feel it already twinging. About 30 minutes in. Sure has been the summer and now fall for square bills. Pounding them off with stuff and banging around like you own them. Pretty cool. A little better. Not great, but better. And again, pretty much got all of it. Wow. Holy smokes, that fish smacked the heck out. Boy, oh, that's a dang good fish right there. There's what a 5 or 6 pounder looks like right there. Surely he ain't gonna come in this easy. I think he is. Well, maybe he'll go 5 anyway. There you go. Man, just ate that frickin' square bill, guys. I wish y'all could have felt that. I mean, just pounded it. Yeah, easy 5 pounder, so there you go. If I do not win, he just completely swallowed it. If I don't win this thing with that fish right there, I don't deserve to win. Cool. I think, of course I'm not going to quit fishing, but I think I could save my back a bunch of misery and call it quits now, but I'm not done because they're biting. Man, that fish had destroyed that bait. Cool. I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. It's a struggle sometimes for a fat boy. I'll get that one measured. And that's a nice fish. So that fish got some weight to it too. Hey, it's funny, that 3-something pounder a while ago slugged it out, made me work for it, and that bigger fish just come in pretty much like a chunk. Maybe he hadn't got a run on me yet. Wow, that was cool. Probably 15 feet from where I caught 4 pounder the other day on the same bait. Something out there on that point of timber they like. Something out there I like, I know that. Wow. Guys, I'm tickled. Some days you're definitely the fire plug. I'm being called a fire plug. You know what that means. I figured some stuff out here 2 days ago, and I kind of went straight to it around this island. Not a big secret, just that there was some quality fish out here. And I'm still going to go throw that chatterbait around some of that grass again direct. I'd like to see clouds come up. I'd like to have some good topwater fishing today just because I want some. How's that for being all selfish? But again, that bass right there was 19 1/4, I think. I don't think he made it 19 1/2. I don't try to push him. Got one more month in this IBASS Gold. Just having fun. Makes you try. It ain't over till it's over. And I'm fishing against guys in Arkansas and Tennessee. They got their share of big bass. I mean, they got places where there's 10-pound bass. I don't have that, really. We catch 10-pounders in Missouri. I mean, I never have, but it's rare anywhere. But yeah, it's just not happening here. You like to have 100 inches of bass for your 5 bass every month. That would be, 4.5 to 5 pound bass, depending on how much they weigh. I'm not going to make it 100 inches this month unless something miracle happens. It sure didn't happen last month. I don't think I've had over 100 inches since June. And that was really just one big day. There ain't no doubts about the bites in this lake on these butterfish. Even some of the smaller fish, they are just flat lunching on these baits. I mean, they don't jack around. It's kind of interesting. Sometimes some places that crankbait just kind of gets heavy, even on big fish, or you quit feeling it. These fish are just, I mean, these are like April spinnerbait strikes, if that makes any sense. I backed that off this flat a little bit off this point of the island, just seeing what's out here. Really nothing, but I'm just checking it. And I think what I'm doing, and this will be a giveaway for anybody that watches these videos that knows this lake, I think I'm doing stuff nobody else does. I said the other day, everybody's dragging jigs around, dragging slow baits. That seems to be the norm. And they're throwing the visible stuff. I think I'm taking my big lake mentality to an 80-acre lake and fishing for fish other people ain't fishing for maybe as much. What it feels like. But all summer long I've been fishing these lakes like this and watching these kayak guys, and nothing against the kayak guys, but they're all doing the same thing. They're all dragging a jig or a creature bait around. I don't think I've even seen any throwing very many for worms, truthfully. I don't know what the deal is with that. Fish just took the water off of it. Fish took water off of it right there. I tell you, that's a real thing. I need to do a video on that. That fish took the water off that bait, guaranteed. And so many times that happens. When they pull the water away from your bait, it's a good fish, because he just didn't quite get the run on it. Didn't get him excited enough. And that, folks, is a wrap for September. My IBASS Gold competition on ultimatebass.com. It's still fairly early, but I'm done. I got to have a break. Driving home to be bad enough. It's a little over an hour. So thanks for watching, y'all. I mean, try to make this stuff interesting. If you like what I'm doing, please let me know. Tell me what you think. If you don't like what I'm doing, let me know. Tell me what you think. If you like it enough, subscribe. If you don't, don't. I'm going to keep on doing this as long as I can. Got other stuff besides fishing, of course. But I am first and foremost, will always be a bass fisherman, and there's nothing we can do about that. It's just what I'm going to do. I'll do some other things this winter. Hopefully, Lord willing. But this is my last cast of September 2021. Because this fat boy is going to go to the house and cry, edit some video, go to work later. Be a good American.